Let's learn English with dad jokes. Why did the relationship between the two gym enthusiasts not work out? Because they couldn't wait for each other. Let's have a look at the vocabulary. First of all, we have the phrasal verb work out. So the literal meaning is to perform physical exercise. But as a phrasal verb, it means to progress or resolve successfully, e.g. things didn't work out between them. We also have new vocabulary here, enthusiast. This is a person who's highly interested in a particular activity or subject. And a weight, if you look in the picture, that is a weight. We talk about weights. So there are various ways to use it. Let's have a look at our next one, the ink incident. Ink, you will see in the picture, is what is inside your pen, what we use to write with. A student ran up to the teacher and said, "Sir, my pen has run out." The teacher replied, "Well, you had better run after it." Let's have a look at our phrasal verbs. We have run out. So the literal meaning is to exit a room or a space while running. And as a phrasal verb, we use it to say we have no more of something. We have run out of a supply, e.g. the pen ran out of ink. And to run after is to chase someone or something. The breakfast breakdown. Did you hear about the angry pancake? He completely flipped out. So the phrasal verb to flip out literally could be to turn over quickly, but to miss and exit the pan. And as a phrasal verb, to become suddenly very excited, very angry, or lose control completely. A person flips out. They go crazy. Interestingly enough, pancakes and flapjacks are the same thing. Some people make them different sizes though. Flapjacks generally smaller if you're British, but in America that would be your conventional pancake. The deep sea disappointment. When is a scuba diver disappointed with his colleagues? When they let him down. So to let down, literally to lower something or someone physically to a lower level. And as a phrasal verb, it means to disappoint someone by failing to do what you were expected to do. And your colleagues, these are the people that you work with, especially in a profession. So if you think of in your office, your colleagues. The breakfast club. Why don't eggs tell each other jokes? Because they might crack up. We can see in our picture, this is a crack. The egg has a crack. It is not broken, but it is cracked. So the phrasal verb to crack up, so to physically break or fracture. But as a phrasal verb, to burst out laughing or make someone laugh intensely. To fracture is a very small crack, so the cracking or breaking of a hard object. Often if we hurt ourselves, we might break our leg, the bone in our leg, or we might just fracture our leg. So a fracture is more like a crack. The bird argument. Why do birds in a nest always agree with each other? Because they don't want to fall out. You see in our picture there, we have a nest, a bird nest, with an egg in it. So the phrasal verb to fall out, the literal meaning is to accidentally drop out of a structure. In this case, it could be the nest. So to use it as a phrasal verb, to fall out with someone means to have a massive argument and stop being friends. So a nice vocabulary here would be harmonious, is free from disagreement or dissent, to live in harmony, so we don't fall out. The flamingo stance. The stance is the way that we stand, a position that we have. My dad told me to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. So it's an idiom. To put your foot down could be to physically lower your foot to the ground, or as an idiom, it's to adopt a firm, uncompromising policy or demand authority. Uncompromising means harsh, strict, and unwilling to change one's mind. The ghostly truth. Why are ghosts terrible at telling lies? Because you can always see right through them. So the phrasal verb, to see through. If something is see-through, it means it's transparent or translucent. You can see through it. So as a phrasal verb, it means to detect the true nature or deception of someone's lies. Someone tells you a story and say, I can see right through you. It means that I don't believe you. I can see what the truth is. So translucent means allowing light, but not detailed shapes, to pass through. And if we have a look at lies, lies is the opposite of truth. The tree investigation. The science teacher asked the class to figure out why leaves change color, but told them to work it out together. So we have a phrasal verb combo here. To figure out is to discover, solve, or understand something after thinking. And to work out is to solve a problem via calculation or collaborative discussion. So to figure out is think about it, find a solution. Work it out is do calculations, look at the data, analyze. And collaborative means produced or conducted by two or more parties working together. The moving vehicle. Why did the car salesman pull over? Because his inventory was driving him crazy. So the phrasal verb to pull over, it's to drive a vehicle, like in the picture, to the side of the road and stop. If we are driving too fast or there's a problem, the traffic police could pull us over. And an inventory is a complete list of items, goods, or stock in a place. If someone is driving you crazy, it means that they are making you insane. They are frustrating you, they are annoying you, and you want them to stop. If you enjoyed the dad jokes and the English lesson together, hit the like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below which was your favorite dad joke.